Hi guys, it is Justin Church and I'm back today to make another video. Today's video is part 9 of my complete vinyl collection. This is everything I've gotten since May, I believe. I think this was, I think May. May up until about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Alright, so let's get started. First record we have is an original pressing from 1973 of Tom T. Hall for the people in the last hard town. This includes the huge hit of his called I Love. This was the album it originally came off of, and it actually started out the album. Here, I'll show you right here. You see, like right here, they have these albums advertised. And then the inner sleeve also has a few of his albums advertised too. Like right here, you got. Trying to see if there's any others before it, but I don't think there is. Oh yeah, right here you have Eyewitness Life. I don't know how well you can see that. And Ballad of $40 and his other great songs. I've shown that in a past video. I have a copy of that. Then on this side here you have In Search of a Song and Homecoming. And it's on the red Mercury label. If you see, I don't know if you could, if I showed that, but see right there, dude, it says includes the hit single I Love. So this might have been a later pressing. I'm not 100% sure. Right, next up we have Tom T. Hall Homecoming. I finally got a copy with the cover, because if you remember I showed months ago a copy without the cover, but this one's a special copy, and I'll show you why in a second. But see, yeah, it's just looks like a. This is, I finally own it with the cover. This is actually a really good shape. I mean, there's some flaws, some little things here and there, but nothing too bad. And here's why this one's special. Because it's a white label promo. I don't know how well you can see it, but it says promotional copy, not for sale. I bet you this is probably a rarity right here. And it sounds like perfect. Like there's no any like crackles or pops or anything. Like this sounds immaculate. I would like to eventually get a standard copy with the cover, but this is definitely, I'm very happy to have this because it's white label promo. It's very collectible. I'm assuming this is quite collectible. You know what? This was actually my first ever Discogs purchase. I got it for like $15. I couldn't believe how good of a price it was. Now the sleeve's gonna get stuck. Hold on. I think it gets stuck. Well, we might be sitting here for 10 minutes doing this because I'm not gonna put it away without doing this. So the video's 55 minutes long because I did this for most of the time. I forgot that it has this weird issue where the sleeve doesn't want to go in. I think nope, that's not right either. Nope. I don't know. In about 2 seconds, I'm going to just forget it. I think we got it. Maybe. No. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. I think we're getting it. There we go. I think we finally got it in. You just want to skip forward, obviously you can. Instead of watching me do this for the next 5 minutes. Yup. Alright. Make sure it's in there without crinkled. Yep, we got it back in. Success. We have Tom T. Hall Greatest Hits Volume 3 in the shrink wrap. I also have a sealed copy of it, but it's way across the room. I'm not going to get it because it's the same thing. It's sealed and it's also a corner cut copy. No, I'm not even going to show it because, well, the label's a little different. So, oh, here we go. I'm not going to take the record out of this list, but see, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of Tom T. Hall in this video. But obviously there's other stuff too. Like right about now we're gonna show something different. Oh, if I can get this back in. There we go. The Doors, Waiting for the Sun. This is a 2018 copy. I actually did a seal to reveal on this a couple months ago when I got it. So just watch that video if you want to see what the label looks like. Have Beth and Hard Luck Woman 45 Kiss from the Timepieces collection. We have an original Camden 1971 Elvis, You'll Never Walk Alone. This one actually I'll just pull right out. Hold on. See, it's on the Camden label. If you remember, I have a Pickwick copy that I got when I was in Pennsylvania back in 2018. But now I've got an original Camden copy. We have Paul Stanley solo album 2014 reissue. I did a seal to reveal on this one as well, so if you want to watch that, go ahead. I did that a couple months ago because I showed the poster and everything, but the poster's hanging up on my wall now anyway, so. We have the Pacific War Memorial Commission proudly presents in person Elvis and his show. This is the 1961 Hawaii benefit concert at Pearl Harbor. Great show. It has, it opens up to a gatefold and it has this booklet in it. I'll quickly thumb through it. I think this was officially released on CD back in 2010 or 9 by FTD. The record is a bootleg, but the CDs are official. Some nice shots right here. I know I've been kind of showing probably where you can't see it, but whatever. You know what? We're just going to stop there. And then it's the Golden Archives label. This came out in 1978. Next up we have Kiss World, Walmart exclusive, and again, like some of the others, I did a seal to reveal on this. So if you want to check that out, go check it out. You'll see what it looks like and everything. And I even take the shrink wrap off and show the gatefold. We have Suspicious Minds, You'll Think of Me, 1977, reissued 45. We have The Doors Greatest Hits, Walmart exclusive. Again, this is another one I did a seal to reveal of a couple, like when I first got it. So again, if you want to check that one out, that one is also in the channel too. So a lot of these I did a seal to reveal of. Here's another one of those 78 bootlegs. This is the Rock and Rebel Volume 2. Unfortunately, this one does not have the booklet that came inside, but it does have this nice gatefold of early picks. And this one too was from 1978. And is also, if I can get it out of here, it's also on the Golden Archives label like the other one was. Here's a crappy shaped copy of Elvis's Golden Records. This is a 1964 reissue. The record probably isn't too bad. I actually haven't played it yet, but the cover is split in half completely. That's why it's in this plastic thing. I usually don't keep my records in this, but this one had to have been an exception because the cover was completely split, and I can't figure out how to fix it without destroying it more. So now we have a 1978 Canadian reissue of Elvis's Golden Records. See, it's got a collector's gold vinyl edition, so I'll show that. It's got the original inner sleeve. I won this on an auction on eBay for like 12 bucks. It was, see, it's yellow and it's got that label. Yeah, I actually can just pull up the vinyl because it actually says on here. Stay there. Oh, the fan's gonna blow it. I don't know how good it is, but it says 1978, which is unusual. Usually it ends just saying 1958. I don't know if it does on the back cover. I'll have to look in a second after I get this back in here. It doesn't even say any year on it. Oh, on the back card it doesn't even say a year. Yeah, there it is. Get over there. Next up we have this. I did a video on this. This is my Japanese copy of the originals. Kiss the Originals. See. This, I mean, I'll show this a little bit, but I mean, I'll just open it up. See. It has the trading cards, and it also has the Japanese lyric booklet. That's all it has, and the 3 albums in their inner sleeve. I'll fix that up in a second before I try to close it, but I'll just pull this one out. See, it's the first album's in there. Like I said, I also did a video on this, so if you want to see it more in depth, just go and watch that. I think it's like my second or third newest video. Well, that'll probably be my third newest after this is uploaded, so. I think right now as this is being filmed, it's the second newest. Okay, hold on. Now the booklet's not going to get back inside. I didn't even really take it out, but it's not going to. Oh, I think I just slid it back. But it's, there we go. Alright, yeah, here we go. My Japanese copy of the originals. My only Japanese vinyl in my collection. I have a few CDs, but this is the only vinyl. There we go. Right, we have Elvis, His Hand in Mine. This is a Friday Music reissue from 2018. I haven't shown this yet, so. And it also came with a poster too, but the poster is hanging on my ceiling. It's just whatever. I mean, it's literally just the album cover, so. That's what the final looks like. So it's just clear with like white, I don't really know, like splatters. It's pretty cool though. I remember this had actually come out about, I think, 3 weeks to a month before I had started high school. So I had wanted it then, but just never got it until, well, about a month ago. This is my second Friday Music album in my collection. I don't have many of those. I don't have any of the FTDs either. A lot of it is just because they're so flipping expensive that I just haven't gotten around to picking them up. Same with these. I mean, these are a little pricey. Not as bad as the FTDs can be, but. Next up we have this 45 for Daddy's Home from Shep and the Limelights, and then the flip side is Our Anniversary. I think this is a reissue. We have Tom T. Hall 45, Strawberry Farms, and 3. We have the Drifters' Golden Hits, original 1968. Funny, this was just reissued last week. I reissued it, just came out like last week on 180 gram vinyl. I just gotten this pretty recently. I'll probably pick that up at some point. Tom T. Hall's Greatest Hits. This is a reprint from later on. I'll show the label because it is a little different. I think this is from probably about 75, 76, maybe 77. The sleeve is different than in the copy, the original pressing that I have. I don't think there's any of his albums advertised on it, but it does have Thin Lizzy's Bad Reputation. So that's kind of why, I kind of think it's 77, but this could also just be the wrong inner sleeve. But it's the later Mercury label. So it's a reissue, something like that. Reissue, second later pressing, something like that. It's not an original. I have an original, but I bought it because it was, a later edition. And I think the cover in this one might have been slightly better. Not too much better, but maybe a little slightly better. But I mean, yeah, it's the same album, obviously. Just a later on reissue. See, it's got all the same albums advertised. Right. Next up, we have the first Kiss album. Now, this one is pretty cool. Here, let's see if you can see down here. Oh yeah, if you see, it does not have Kissin' Time. Yes, this is a first original U.S. pressing from 1974. No Kissin' Time. I got this actually off of Facebook Marketplace. I mean, it's not in the best shape. You can see here there's a tear here. It's a little beat up here, but I played the vinyl, and the vinyl plays great, so that's all. I guess that's the main thing. I mean, like I said, it's not perfect, but I'm happy to have it. Let's turn it around, actually. There is some writing on the label, but I don't know how well, there you go. I think that shows on camera. It says Deuce. The second side starts out with Deuce. So this is actually a holy grail. This is something I've been wanting for a good 5 years now. I had almost gotten the one a few times, but then it just wouldn't work out. Either the auction, I lost the auction, or the auction just got too high, like above, way beyond my price range. I'd watch them just go right through the roof. I mean, this wasn't, super cheap, but I mean, it wasn't too bad either. I mean, for this, it wasn't a bad price. I think it ended up being like $60. Which, I mean, for this, it's not too bad because of its rarity. And I also got it off Facebook Marketplace too, so it's... Alright, we have... Oh, I almost picked up 2 things. This Casablanca single for I Was Made for Loving You. This is the extended 7-minute long version, or 8-minute long version. And then it's Charisma. This is just a US pressing. This was another Discogs purchase. We have Homecoming, Tom T. Hall, and Myra. That's a 45. We have Country Is. This is a later pressing on that other label, like that Greatest Hits copy I showed you. I'm not going to pull this one out. It's a later issue. We have Tom T. Hall's 100 Children. Original in the shrink. I mean, the shrink's tearing a little bit, but whatever. That's gonna whip it if I pull on it like that. This is a K-Tel Best of Tom T. Hall 20 original hits. This is from 1977. This is actually a Canadian import. And this is his back cover right here. I'm not gonna pull it out. And this is the final one we got. Elvis Separate Ways, original 1972 Camden. I do want to show something about this one though. I'm not gonna pull the record out, but I do happen to have the postcard that came with it. Unused. Nothing was written on it. And it's got the picture from the red suit. But it's the same Camden labels that You'll Never Walk Alone that I showed earlier had. So, that's about it. Alright, so that is it for my complete vinyl collection. Part 9. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I know it was a long one today. But if you did enjoy the video, please give the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Alright, thanks. Bye.